Future of transportation. Transportation started long back by motor cars and carts, and now reached up to flying and hyperloop cars. Have you ever wondered where it will end? At least, how will it be in the near future? Well, this is going to be a very interesting video. The future is one of the most amazing visions to wonder about. Sometimes we wonder what will happen within our lives, and sometimes we think about what will happen to the world. And transportation is a sector in which the more it develops, the more we will benefit. So let's find out about some of what we might be able to expect with some future developments. Follow our channel, Future Technology, to watch some amazing videos. Let's begin with today's video. What will the form of transportation be in the decades to come? As a result of breakthroughs in technology, urban transportation, including our roads and skies, is about to undergo profound transformations. Although some of these concepts, such as flying taxis and pods that transport passengers at speeds of up to 900 kilometers per hour, might appear to be in the realm of science fiction, many of these game-changing ideas are already in the design phase, and they're undergoing testing, or are only a few regulatory hurdles away from becoming a reality. As the field of transportation continues to advance, we are confronted with important issues. Who would be on the hook to pay for damages if an accident occurred with an automobile that drove itself? Whose auto insurance company would be responsible in this case? That of the driver or that of the manufacturer? However, if autonomous vehicles become more widely available, this practice is likely going to change, since car makers have been paying the tab for accidents up until now so that research and development may continue uninterrupted. In what follows, we'll take a look at several upcoming trends in technology and the potential social shifts that these trends may bring about. So how may the field of transportation develop in the years to come? Transportation advancements have the potential to make our lives easier by lowering levels of stress and anxiety, as well as the associated costs and risks. Here are 6 breakthroughs in transportation that are now in the process of being engineered. Trains that use a maglev system. Magnetic levitation, which is produced by strong electromagnets, allows these high-speed trains to run at high speeds with far less noise and vibration than conventional trains. Because of the reduction in vibration and friction, they also have a lower chance of being delayed as a result of the elements or mechanical problems. The elimination of the usage of fossil fuels in maglev trains makes them an environmentally preferable mode of transportation. The magnetic field that is produced by coupling electrified coils in the guideway walls and the track is what is referred to as the engine, and it is this field that causes the train to go ahead. As of the year 2018, there were 6 maglev lines open to the general public, and these are all lines that run out of Asia, but we may anticipate maglev train expansion into the United States in the coming years. And now we can expect the first maglev train in the United States to link Washington, D.C. and Baltimore, and later extend its path to New York. Taxis in the sky. At least 20 different firms are currently working on the prototype stages of the airborne transportation technique. Passengers would be transported in and above cities using tiny aircraft that function as flying taxis. It's hoped that these flying taxis would be able to give trips that are not only safe, but also fairly priced. For example, $70 from Manhattan to Kennedy International Airport, and won't be a bother to the people who live on the ground below. The expenditures involved and the restrictions that must be followed provide the greatest obstacles to flying taxis. Given the current state of the industry and the lengthy regulatory procedure that is yet to come with the Federal Aviation Administration, it's not viable to construct airplanes that are both safe and long-lasting at an affordable price. Autonomous vehicles. Despite some trepidation on the part of consumers, it seems that fully autonomous vehicles will become mainstream in the not-too-distant future. The opposition is based on concerns about safety and regulations. Even though Tesla has said that crash-like occurrences are still far more probable with the autopilot deactivated, there have been reports of many incidents with the company's autopilot technology since it has already been released to the public. Audi, Uber, and Volkswagen are all now testing out their versions of autonomous cars and garnering headlines as a result. Driver distraction is one of the biggest causes of fatality on U.S. roadways, and the development of driverless automobiles, which are operated by robots rather than people, is an attempt to completely eradicate this problem. Autonomous vehicles will also be intended to take fewer risks and cut down on the number of accidents involving excessive speed. However, the price of these automobiles is expected to be far more than $100,000. Concerns about personal privacy, ethical dilemmas, legal repercussions, and a host of other obstacles are also among the drawbacks. Delivery drones. After obtaining licenses from the Federal Aviation Administration, the first UPS drone began delivering prescription drugs to households throughout the United States in the month of October. This is the lowest number of limits that have been placed on delivery drones so far, which suggests that the FAA is likely becoming more comfortable with the concept of using drones for large-scale commercial deliveries. Even though the technology is now available, there is a long road ahead for drones in terms of the regulatory steps that need to be completed before they can be used for large-scale commercial deliveries. At the moment, UPS is only able to provide delivery services in more remote locations and on hospital campuses. Because drones do represent a danger to people's lives as well as to their property, the FAA and other international authorities will require that manufacturers demonstrate that their products are reliable over the long term before they can be type certified. Tunnels and underground highways. Elon Musk's concept of subterranean highways is a radical departure from the conventional road layout. Making roadways three-dimensional is one of the proposed solutions to the problems facing municipal infrastructure in this future vision. Musk thinks that moving automobiles underground, which he considers to be more resistant to the effects of adverse weather than moving automobiles into the air, would reduce traffic congestion and hasten the process of moving people and goods. The Boring Company is now engaged in the process of determining how to go about constructing a network of tunnels, which will be essential in order to sustain the subterranean highways. The intention is to use a metal elevator to lower vehicles into an underground parking garage and then transfer the vehicles at fast speeds to various locations. Musk anticipates that the metal trolley-like platform that will be used to move people through the subterranean tube would be both efficient and rapid. Hyperloop. Another mode of transportation idea that was invented by Elon Musk is known as the Hyperloop. This Hyperloop concept envisions a transportation tube that would move groups of people or freight over a pressurized track. The Hyperloop would travel at a breakneck speed of at least 600 miles per hour. There are a number of firms attempting to make this vision a reality and working on it right now. So why is the evolution of transportation occurring? A tidal wave of transportation innovation is sweeping the world, propelled in large part by developments in both technology and humanitarian concerns. Despite the numerous legislative and logistical issues that these new concepts bring to the table, cities and businesses are finding these improvements to be very enticing. Issues like overpopulation, climate change, and income disparity make these breakthroughs more desirable. The advent of new technology is always an exciting time, but it also brings with it a healthy dose of worry and trepidation. You may ease your tension by purchasing auto insurance to protect both yourself and the money you've invested in your mode of transportation. And if you possess a completely protected vehicle, you may feel safer and more financially secure, regardless of whether the vehicle drives itself or is carried via the tunnels. This is because fully secured vehicles can prevent theft and damage to the vehicle. So that's all for today's video. Let us know in the comment box what all you thought about it, and please like it and share it with all your friends and family and future fans who are in your inner circle. And also make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so, and click the bell icon. You'll always be notified of our latest videos. Thanks for spending time with us today, and we'll look forward to doing it again soon. Have a great day.